there's a lot of different ways to look at leadership and team building and those types of things. Two things that stand out to me that about being a leader, and you're all captains at the high school. You all have been put into leadership roles, whether because your coach picked you, because you're a little bit older and you're one of the few older people on your team, because your teammates voted you, whatever the case may be. But it's an honor, but it's also a responsibility to be that. And you know, when I was your age, I probably wasn't as good as A, I thought I was, or B, I needed to be. And one of the things that I really have tried to be better as time moved on are in two areas. And that first thing is this, is that I think the best leaders lead by serving others. I don't know if you've heard that phrase before. Maybe you've already talked about it today. I don't know. But I know this, that the people that I enjoy being around the most, I feel like are really invested in me. And that's a pretty selfish way to look at things, but it does make you feel better. It makes you feel like everything you're doing, failure or success, has a purpose, and you can help somebody strive to get to where they want to go. The second thing that I think is really important that sometimes gets lost in the leadership shuffle, okay, and that is being authentic. Because you're in the position you're in for a reason. And to try to be somebody else is not what's going to help you be the most successful that you can be. I got great advice. When I first was named the head coach of a college basketball team, I had a chance to work for two guys as an assistant that both were great head coaches. They did things completely differently. Now, I've had a chance to work for another boss when I was the head coach at Butler that was a great head coach. Now I move on to the Boston Celtics, and everywhere I go, I see or meet or talk to great head coaches all over the place. You know, Tommy Heinsohn calls our game. He was coach of the Celtics. My own boss, Danny Ainge, coached the Phoenix Suns for 4 years. And there's a lot of different ways to have success. But the piece of advice that I got from a friend who had just taken over a college job when I first got mine was, just be yourself. And if it's not good enough, that's okay, right? You just be yourself. You do everything that you possibly can to help your team have success. You think outside the box about your teammates. You think outside the box about, for us, our staff. But how can you help them to become the very best that they can be? The ultimate result for you as leaders is that you help raise their level, right? You help take them to a different level.